So this is what it looks like when your amphibious vehicle gets stuck in the sand and another amphibious vehicle can't pull it out. So I guess they're waiting on a tracked vehicle to come out here and pull this guy out. It's completely buried. This guy already tried to pull him out, but he was just spinning his tires. So high tide was about 15 minutes ago, and you can see where the water is coming all the way up to the edge here. And on this side here, you can actually see where the amphibious vehicles were coming out of the water and onto the sand. Now these things are supposed to be more mobile on sand and mud, but I guess it has its limitations on soft sand. But the fact that it came out of that ocean is pretty interesting. I guess he's not waiting on his battle buddy any longer, he's just moving out. I think they're going to wait on the tracked vehicle to pull him out. And here it comes. So this is obviously the tracked vehicle meant to retrieve these vehicles when they get stuck. I bet he just yanks them out with no problem at all. It's going to be pretty interesting here in a minute. Man, is he turning some sand underneath that thing? This will be ugly if he gets stuck also. And he backed up pretty close to him. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing that this may be kind of their net training. Because I see quite a few contractors out here assisting. So I'm thinking this may be the net training for this new amphibious vehicle. Personnel carrying model. This guy's going along the beach. And there he goes. I don't know if he's going to turn into the water or not, but he's moving out on the beach. This is pretty interesting because this guy just backed up, turned around, and it looks like he's going to try to pull him out in reverse, which is kind of interesting. Maybe that's a retrieval technique. No idea. All this stuff is strange to me. So what it looks like they're going to do is they're going to daisy chain these two vehicles to try to pull that one out. So the retriever vehicle is actually using a block, and it looks like they may be using a winch to leverage, and then they're hooking up an APC to the retrieval vehicle itself, so that they have additional leverage on that side. So you can see where they've just hooked that up right there. So and down here they're still connecting the block so that it can have leverage, and I guess they're going to use the winch on this retrieval vehicle, would be my guess. But we'll see. This is getting pretty interesting here. But that thing there, you can see it's dug in pretty good, man. It's down on its belly. Yeah. So much for additional mobility on sand. Not sure it's going to get a passing grade on that. So here they are, they're letting out the winch cable. They ran it from the back of the vehicle all the way over the top into that little roller, and they're going to connect it to the vehicle right here. So they're working hard at it. Gotta give them credit. We'll see how this whole thing works out. So they started pulling in that winch, and it looks like it might be slightly moving. But you can also see where the retriever just dug in, and they're letting up on the cables, so obviously it didn't move enough. So we'll see what the next step is here, because been here for a little while watching this, and doesn't look like much progress is being made. But they're the experts. Hate to see that cable break. Okay, so what they've done now is they've doubled the leverage by adding in another, forget what those things are called, but it'll be twice the leverage here as they've gone doubled the cable. So we'll see what happens here now. Here they are, they're tightening it up. I would clear there we go. Let's see what happens now. Got everybody out of the way, make sure that cable doesn't break. And he's starting to reel it in. Here we go. And let's see if it moves it. You can see where the retriever is going down. Oh, I see some movement. There we go. There we go, moving. Pulling it out. That might have done the trick. So it's taken two vehicles to pull out one. And some expertise work by the retrieval vehicle. And look at that, he's turning. Oh, he's out. Looks like he's good. All right, excellent work. That's why they call him the Marine Corps. Excellent. That's good training, okay? One catastrophic event getting stuck leads to a training event to get this vehicle out. Amazing. United States Armed Forces. The few, the proud, the Marines.